What if the very words you spoke in prayer could change the direction of your life? What if one moment of honesty before God could release you from the weight of guilt and lead you into freedom? Today we step into Psalms 7-3, where David lays bare his heart before the Lord and says, "Lord my God, if I have done this and there is guilt on my hands." This is not a casual statement. It is a cry of a man willing to examine himself in the presence of God, a man unafraid to admit that if he has sinned, he must take responsibility for it. And that's where true faith begins, when we stop hiding and start confessing. Think about this for a moment. How often do we point the finger at others, blaming them for our pain, while ignoring the part we might play in our struggles? David wasn't afraid to let God search his heart because he trusted God's justice. He knew that hiding guilt only deepens the wound, but bringing it before the Lord opens the door to healing. That's a powerful truth for us today. If there is guilt on our hands, if there are choices we regret or wrongs we've done, God invites us to lay them down before Him, not with excuses, but with honesty. And here's the beauty: when we confess, God doesn't condemn us. He forgives. He restores. He makes us whole again. David's prayer reminds us that it's not about pretending to be perfect. It's about being real with God. Because when we're real, He is faithful to cleanse us and to lift the weight that's been crushing our spirit. So ask yourself, am I carrying guilt that I need to surrender? Am I willing to say to God, "Search me, and if I've done wrong, I'm ready to own it"? This is where freedom begins. When we release guilt, we make space for God's mercy to flood our lives. Don't let the enemy convince you that guilt is your permanent companion. It's not. Forgiveness is. Grace is. New life is. Just like David, you can be bold enough to face God with honesty and walk away with peace. So here's my challenge for you today. Take a moment to pray Psalm 7:3 in your own words. Invite God to search your heart, confess what needs confessing, and then step into the forgiveness He offers. And if this message has touched you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs hope today. And before you leave, make sure to like this video, subscribe for more uplifting teachings, and hit that share button so others can walk in the same freedom God wants for you.